Hey, hello. Coco here, Motivational Drive-By. Hey, it's good to see you. It's kind of a gloomy, freakishly warm day. Today's quote is by Coco Chanel. There are people who have money and people who are rich. And they aren't necessarily the same. Goes back to the It's a Wonderful Life. Remember at the end when all his troubles take place, and because all the support he gets from the people in town, he is the richest man in town. Makes me think of there's a woman in Elgin, Pat, whose family has had basically a sporting goods mom and pop store for like 134 years, I think I read. I mean, that's like freakishly one of the first stores around. But her family has been in this business for like ever. And she's fallen upon bad health. She's in the hospital. And what's amazing is she has touched so many lives that store owners, retired people, neighbors are keeping her store open. I mean, she can't afford anybody to work for her, so she's works by herself. I mean, in this world of Sport Mart and Dick's Sporting Goods, a little mom and pop store where they sell Letterman jackets and the official U46 gym suit. I mean, it's tough for her to compete, and she's eking out a living, but it's just her, and she can't afford for her store to be closed. So there's a big appeal on to the whole community to do as much shopping there as they can, and I guess they just did a fundraiser this weekend. I haven't been following real close, but I mean, can you imagine impacting that many lives? That something happens to you and people go out of and actually pick up the ball and run for you. I mean, I can't. This woman by far is an incredibly wealthy, rich person just because of who she is and what she's done for people. There are people out there that are tragically horrible, miserable, nasty, awful people. And if they were to die, the whole Scrooge thing, if they were to die tomorrow, nobody would even know. I mean, they could be gone a week. And you hear about this all the time where, somebody's been dead for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And at some point, the smell of their decomposing body, it stinks so bad that they finally, the neighbors complain and they, realize this person's dead. I mean, how tragic a life is that nobody would even know, you're gone. I mean, I can't even imagine, that type of existence. So keep in mind that just because you have money doesn't make you wealthy. I mean, money is nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm aspiring to get to a certain point, but everything after that, I'm planning, to put into a foundation, because I don't need all that. I mean, and there's lots of people who do. So, oops. Oh well, we'll turn here anyway. So keep that in mind. Keep moving forward and realize every single day that, acquiring wealth has to do with people. And you need to, I keep saying this, be that absolute positively best person you could possibly be every single day. Better today than you were yesterday, positively better tomorrow than you are today. Learn, grow, be amazing. Have a spectacular, amazing day. Talk to you tomorrow.